I recently went on a trip to Korea, and even though my Korean is pretty bad,
This is embarrassing.
and we barely had an itinerary, so all our decisions on what to do were made the night before or day of, we were still able to do a lot of the popular things. So here are some of the things we did in Korea. We're looking for Gyeongbokgung Palace.
Oh.
How do we get in?
Are we allowed to go in here?
Behind me is like the palace. Should we get tickets and go in?
We should.
Oh, that's where you get
Hi.
tickets. No, get out.
Tickets.
Get out. Once you get inside Gyeongbokgung, you can walk around and look at the buildings. A lot of shops nearby will rent out hanboks if you want to wear that inside. The scenery was also very aesthetic for pictures. After Gyeongbokgung, we stopped by a local restaurant run by some ajumas to have some authentic Korean food. They're like making us write down what we want and testing all my Korean.
Excuse me?
I was waiting for them to like look at my direction.
This is embarrassing. Oh my gosh.
Yo, minus 10,000. Oh, holy crap.
자, 파전하고 왕 반반하고 보쌈.
네, 감사합니다. I don't think I'm really a good tourist because there wasn't much to do at Bukchon Hanok village besides look at the buildings for 15 minutes. Honestly, there's not much to do here. The buildings are cool, I guess. The best thing about this place was the Baskin Robbins nearby, and the ones in Korea are so much better than the ones in America. Does this guy have aura? Wait, this guy founded the Korean Empire. He has aura. The National Museum of Korea was also just alright. A lot of pottery and artifacts in the exhibits, but nothing super crazy. By this point, I was also just super tired from walking around all day. So to rest, we had some chimek in Myeong-Dong, and a lot of restaurants have these tablet things you can order from, so I saved myself the embarrassment this time. And then we got some street food afterwards.
Stick one in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, 감사합니다. Ow, ow, ow. Scallop skewer.
So hot. It's got scallops.
It's still kind of like raw inside. It's alright, I guess, if you're okay with like raw scallop.
Oishi.
Korean cafes are also pretty popular, and I regret not going to more and just enjoying the vibes. And while I was in Korea, of course I had to see my grandparents in Seoul. 제가 카메라를 샀는데요.
아, 그거 영화를 산 거냐?
네, 지금 영상을 찍고 있어요. And also my grandparents in Busan. 잘 먹겠습니다. I don't know why I thought spending only one night in Busan was enough, but I would not recommend doing that. There are lots of things to do in Busan. That night we tried to get the classic Korean experience by going to a pub and ordering some highballs and dessert. And I will drink anything with melon soda. The next day in Busan was great. We started at the Gamcheon culture village where the homes are super colorful. There's this walk up the hill that is lined with tourist shops, and I got some flower tea for my mom. After walking for a bit, you'll see this statue of a boy, and I don't know what the big deal is, but everyone was lining up trying to take a picture with it. Okay, it's recording. But my favorite part of Busan was Jagalchi fish market. There's a lot of people here trying to sell you the sea critters in their tanks, and they'll prepare it for you, and you can go upstairs and eat it like you're at a restaurant. 근데 우리 다 구경할 수
구경해 그래.
오.
꼭 식당?
네. Right when it like slams down, I cut to this. The lady said she gave us a good deal on the king crab, which was around $60, but maybe she was just saying that to get me to buy it. She also threw in some free clams for us. This was free. They gave it to us for free. What a nice lady. That was a super cool experience though, and the food was really fresh. The crab meat was sweet and tender, and the sea bream tasted really clean. We're at a PC Bang. First time PC Bang experience. Okay, back to Seoul, where we did these photo booth things that are everywhere.
Yo, we're like that.
This time we stayed in Itaewon. We basically did nothing in Itaewon.
Yo, wait, it's closer.
It's closer. Keep doing it.
Dude, it's a trap. It's a trap.
In Hongdae, we did some clothes shopping, and I finally got to eat the kukbap that I had been craving since arriving in Korea. We also went to the Starfield Coex Mall, which has that library everyone takes pictures of. And that night we headed over to Gwangjang Market, where there are a bunch of food stalls. We got a lot of little snacks like tteokbokki. We'll order this tteokbokki from the market.
저기요. 떡볶이 하나 주세요. Figure this one.
Okay, let's savor it. Hey, 감사합니다. Wow. Okay, how is it?
Delicious.
Delicious. Finally, we ended the night with some Korean barbecue. This trip was fun, but it was also really tiring just walking around all day. And the fact that our Airbnb was a decent walk from the closest subway station did not help. I would recommend incorporating more relaxing things into your trip, but I know it's hard when you're in a different country and feel obligated to do so many things. After this trip, we went to Japan, so stay tuned for that video.